Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Power of Print with your friendly neighbors here at Solo Printing. So today we're back after a 2 or 3 month summer break hiatus. We paused for a little bit, kind of regroup, refresh, and as many people were on vacation. So today Lorenzo is still on vacation, so he hasn't come back yet. So maybe you'll see him on the next episode. But so today I have another face here from the account executive team. Last episode we had Freddie Latour, and today we have Viviana Besson, who is back, freshly back, a couple weeks back from maternity leave, where she now has 2 baby boys, not twins, 2 separate baby boys, but
no, not twins.
so she's back today, and so Vivi has been with Solo for a little over 6 years now, so it's been a nice ride. It's crazy that it's been that long, but just again kicking off things kind of in the summer and starting the second half of the year, which usually gets pretty hectic for the industry. So why don't you give a little background on who you are, what you do, maybe a little fun fact.
Absolutely. So I'm Vivi. I've been an account executive here, like Robbie mentioned, for almost 6.5 years. So I've grown up here at Solo. Then I got married while I was at Solo. I had my firstborn, who's 2.5, and now my second, who's 3.5 months. A little bit about me is I'm very passionate about traditional media. So anything that you can see, feel, touch, hear, so that definitely helps my role here every day, being an account executive for a large commercial printing company, the best, here at Solo. So that's, part of what fulfills me here is definitely bringing something tangible to life. So yeah, like you mentioned, now in Q3, we're kind of in a transitional time of the year. Summer vacation, getting ready for back to school. So I think it's that transitional time of the year. Things are going to start picking up soon in regards to all the work that's going to be coming in now. So yeah, looking forward to that, and I'm so happy to be back.
Yeah, no, we're happy to have you back. So yeah, like right now, like she mentioned, I mean, we're obviously towards the back half of the year. Most kids are going back to school, at least here in Florida. It's like the next week or so, the next 2 weeks, most kids are back to school, which means traffic again. But
Yes.
so that's the beauty of the summer. Most people back to work. So yeah, we've seen, a lot of out of office emails, a lot of voicemails, just because people are out and about. So now what kind of one of the focuses in your kind of in your world, because you deal with a lot of retail clients, is kind of the retail, before we know it, Black Friday's here, so we're already in a lot of communications with a lot of our customers, kind of pre-planning these jobs. So retail's in full swing, obviously, and anything end of year. So what have you seen from your clients? I mean, are they already kind of ramping up for that?
So like you mentioned, pre-planning for Q4, even Q1 of the new year, which is crazy to think about 2026. But we're definitely pre-planning for everything that's to come. For the new school year, we tend to see, I know you mentioned the retail, but in education, we see a lot of save the dates for the new school year, calendar dates that are important with events going on. Alumni magazines, annual reports, things like that. And then when it comes to retail, like you mentioned, Black Friday is huge. One of the main things to consider with all those campaigns is pre-planning, because our turnarounds tend to change during that time of year, which I think is an industry standard. A lot of our clients are trying to get out their projects at the same time. So we want to try and meet those deadlines and make sure that we have everything ready to ensure that those campaigns are successful and they get their return on investment. But Black Friday sales, end of the year sales, holiday guides, gift guides, those are all really exciting projects to end the year Personally, I'm prospecting for some new clients who do very cool gift guides. So hopefully, fingers crossed, if it's this year or next year. But definitely retail clients pre-planning in advance. I mean, in general, any client should be definitely thinking about that for Q4 and even Q1 because we have end of the year calendars, all of that.
that's a great point because like we're already seeing it. I mean, the summer was kind of stable, like flat, I guess. No big jumps or anything.
Yeah.
But now we're already seeing like as of like this week, we've already seen a jump. So it's important to pre-plan, and I stress that to the sales team all the time. Like pre-plan, get your customers to really understand like you can't throw
Yeah,
monster jobs on me at the last minute. We'll always try to accommodate,
right.
but sometimes
And
it's a
I
challenge.
feel like we do a great job here of
Yeah.
accommodating, especially we have clients that have ad sales in their projects or their products, whether it's a calendar or a tourism guide or local events that start to happen too in South Florida. The beginning of the year, it's always hot here, people traveling, and there's always ad sales. So it's kind of that
Yeah.
domino effect. They're waiting on their clients. So
And we always get the tail end of it.
yes, we do,
That's our world.
but we don't not we try to make the magic happen, but we definitely have to set ourselves up and our clients for success.
Yeah, and I think still, the trends still are kind of very very targeted to their customers, whether it's retail, educational, or whatever it may be. Everything's very targeted with the data that's out there. So
Yes.
that's still a big trend for the end of the year. One thing I did forget to mention in the beginning was we're still on our 40-year anniversary. So
Yes.
actually, August 29th is our official 40th year. So still an exciting year for us. It's been kind of an exciting year overall with events and just getting the message out. So
Yes.
big milestone for the company, and we're very happy to make it 40, and we want another 40 out of
Another
this. So
40. Yes, absolutely.
so I think I mean you said a lot, and it's all relative to the especially the retail, which is huge now. I mean we need retail to have huge years. This is where they make their year, kind of almost.
Yeah,
A lot of
absolutely.
companies. So again, I think it's important to pre-plan, make sure you got good data,
Yeah.
and create a piece that stands out. Everybody wants to do the same thing over and over again. It's like
Definitely.
we have solutions. We have coatings we could do, die cutting.
Yeah.
Like we have a lot of different specialty items or embellishments or whatever you want
Right.
to call it that we could do. So I think it's important to stress to the customers, like
Yeah, I
think
think
outside of the box a little, because if not, you just get lost. In the
right.
mix.
And I think like that's one of my favorite things to do here is kind of collaborate with our clients. I like when they have a clear vision, but like you mentioned, kind of consult or guide them to different ideas, depending on what their strategy is. And it's not only physical, like we can definitely do very cool things. You mentioned the coatings, embellishments, all of that, but also the variable data that we offer here. A lot of these campaigns, there are personalized codes that our clients want to
Yeah.
track. So making sure that they have a clear plan so that we can go ahead and help them with
That's
that.
important for them to track so that they could show kind of the ROI, so that
Right.
they could justify continuing to print. So
Yeah, exactly.
that's a
What's
big,
coming from
we,
what?
We encourage that. Yeah, and now we also, with postage, with the increase we had earlier this year, like a month ago, it's important to kind of really look at the whole picture, because it was a big jump.
Yeah,
So,
it was.
and thankfully we have some great experts here
Absolutely.
on
I
our
was
staff
just going to say that.
that are involved heavily with the post office and kind of see the discounts or different things
Right.
that are going on, to kind of stay ahead of it and trying to minimize that impact, because that does affect all of us. So
Yeah, I think like that kind of goes back to us being consultants and advising, just to make sure that like you mentioned, it was an increase. So if there is something we need to look at to see how we can get postage savings or whatever it may be, we're not a transactional print shop.
Yeah.
We collaborate and we look really for partnerships. We're not here just to do one and done. So going off that, trying to see how we can help our clients. It's not just about doing those big, high-end, beautiful jobs, but also seeing, okay, if postage is increasing, what can we do to kind of
Offset,
save us
yeah.
money? Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's why they keep coming back. I think because we're not order takers, paper pushers, or whatever. It's
Right.
we do try to consult as best as we could. You know?
Absolutely.
So yeah, it would be, whether it's the sales side, our estimators are always very proactive of different sizes, papers, things like that could possibly save some money. So I think as a company as a whole, we do an excellent job with it, and that's why I think we have so much repeat business of customers that keep coming back
Absolutely.
for more and printing more with us. So yeah, I think let's see what the next couple of months bring. I mean, we're midway through August now, so should be an exciting couple of months. I
Yeah.
think coming up with, based on what we've already seen, kind of what's starting to roll in and things that are already kind of booked up for September, October, November. I mean,
Yeah,
there should
absolutely.
there should be a lot going on here. So like Vivi said, try and pre-plan. You know, I mean, that's important because the schedules do get tied up, and as much as we try to accommodate, sometimes very rarely
Right.
we can't.
It's the time of the year. I mean,
But yeah, pre-plan for paper. I mean, we've dealt with some enormous tariffs this year on all the products. We've kind of been able to weave in and out of that with some moving purchases to different parts of the world or staying domestic, either one. So again, paper's still available, but pre-planning will help reduce any impact on tariffs and stuff like that. So again, pre-plan is a key, especially Q3,
for this
Q4.
time of
so.
year. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
But yeah, no, I don't. I mean, I think we covered a good amount there. Welcome to your first
Podcast, my first
Power of Print
podcast ever.
podcast. So
Happy
we'll
to be a part of
definitely
it.
have you back on.
Yay.
I think you did better than Freddie. He may not like that, but appreciate you taking the time to sit with me and
Of
kind of
course.
show who you are and kind of for the people that maybe just know you through email that put
Yeah.
a face to you now and.
Happy to be back.
Welcome back.
Yes,
And,
I'm happy and ready to end the year strong and
Yep.
start the new year stronger.
Yeah.
So
So
and
thanks.
take care of babies doing it.
Oh
so
yeah, well, you got to multitask. Now.
yes, I'm happy to have this solid foundation and celebrating 40 years is awesome.
Yeah. So thank you to our listeners, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yay.